was a classic line.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do you want me to look?
I think it was on the grading log, actually.
Oh, okay, for which assignment?
For the system install 2. Because it'd probably be better to start there, and then I could give you the SSH if you want to work more.
Name again?
Chris? I booted it up.
Which one, Anderson?
A little bit for you to.
Am I looking at system install 2 or 1?
I don't know, it's for 2. Yeah, CC phone.
Did I spell it right?
Yeah, CC.
I don't have any.
DT.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, so the weird, I mean, I'm able to SSH into all your machines, but I just can't resolve them via domain name.
One of them can, which is what I'm confused about.
Which one?
One of the file systems that cfish.tech works.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's why I'm trying to figure out. You want to look at my A name record?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you update the ID?
What is it, 100?
It is 98.
Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, 97?
98.
98. So do your dig test path, dig out localhost database dot, what's your domain?
Cfish.tech, SEFISH.
Is that the right answer?
Database. Should
207?
have more than that. Is something wrong with my file?
Just a second, it's coming back. File system, is that what you call it? File systems?
Yeah, with an S.
No, that's not coming back. What was the other one?
It was. It had
Database resources.
resources.
So that one comes back. But the next test is, can the upstream name server see that? And is that right? Show 712? Yeah. Wait. That was weird. Oh, I know. I know. So let's. Okay. And 99 is your slave.
Yeah.
Your slave is not answering. Your master is answering, but your slave is not.
Why is my slave not answering?
Non-existent domain. So either your slave is not, you went into the named.conf.local file to put in cfish.tech over there, stuff.
Yeah, sure. And it was working really good. Because I passed the last name server assignment.
You did?
Yeah. That's why.
99.
That's why I'm saved. Because I passed the last assignment where you set up the DNS simple. So if it was broken there, then why would it not work now?
You haven't changed anything there?
I haven't touched that file.
Okay. The other thing I would look at would be.
I haven't even SSH into that machine.
So I would double check here your serial numbers. You always have to make sure they increment. And if you somehow lost a digit there, then it would be less than. So I'd go increment them, restart bind, and then do your dig test on against both the master and slave and see if both of
What
them
is
can answer.
incrementing your serial number? I don't understand.
Add one to the number,
Okay.
add one to that number, every time you change the file, you have to add one to the number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have not done that.
Yeah.
So my users in group two
That's the
assignment,
first step.
I had originally set it up with the wrong UMass for all my users.
Okay.
So I went back in and I edited the bash RC file and put in like a UMass in there. And now when I log into those users, it's showing the correct UMass when I type in UMass.
Okay.
And I'm still failing all the tests. And saying that I still have the old UMass, even though when I log into each phone and type in UMass, it comes up with the correct one.
So why did you edit .bash RC instead of .profile?
So I couldn't figure out how, cause like every time I tried to edit like the dot profile as like the pseudo, then it would just go into mine.
Yep.
And then, but then when I restarted, it wouldn't update all the users I had already created. And I wasn't allowed to edit the dot profile from my user's account because I didn't have pseudo permissions for those users.
So I think that's the issue. I think when my script logs in, it's doing a non-interactive session or something, so it doesn't actually read the .bash RC, it reads the .profile. So to edit those users' .profiles, you just have to log in as each user. Log in as Maggie or Marge or whatever, and then as Marge, edit your own profile.
Which I tried to do, but it's saying that it's a write or a read-only file because that user doesn't have pseudo permissions.
Then it's, something's messed up if they can't edit their own .profile. If it's owned by Marge, she should be able to edit it. If it's not, you need to chone it so it's owned by Marge. If the permissions are off, you need to chmod it so that she can edit that file. So that's what I would do. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the .profile, but I can poke around and look at it if you want me to after class and see what's going on. Anything else?
I installed Python minimal, so that doesn't,
The local host can't send. Or Python minimal does.
yeah, that's what it's saying. I went in there, did a pseudo app list and scrapped out Python minimal, so it's on there.
On the mail server.
Yeah. So, I mean, maybe if it runs again, it will catch it.
Okay. Yeah.
This is kind of a little bit older, but when I tried to do the sudo apt-get bind install,
Sudo apt
get
install sudo apt install by 9.
not apt-get.
Apt, the get was depreciated maybe a year or two ago.
Is that why it's giving all these errors?
Oh, well, you do a sudo apt update first.
Yeah, and that also errors as well.
Then if those both error out, then networking's, well, can you SSH your machine?
Yeah, I'm already inside.
Then it's DNS that can't resolve. It'll probably say something that can't resolve such and such app. So try to ping www.google.com, see if it can resolve that name.
Yeah, got it. So
It can. So then it might be the mirrors that you're configured to access or something. You can't connect to the mirror. So it looks like I have to take a look at that individually. So it with me after the class we can do that.
should I try the apt install instead of apt-get?
Try. Okay, I'm gonna look at the next thing here. So last time we looked at SMTP, and, oh, actually, I did add one more thing to this, troubleshooting, I already talked about this. But make sure, I was looking at mine today, my server, and I noticed it was having some weird errors on it, so it wasn't affixing the correct reply to address. Remember we saw that last time? And I added my screenshots that I sent it out to Google and didn't have the correct reply to address. Well, I had my fully qualified domain name in Etsy hosts, which you have to have, but make sure that the same line has a reference to whatever you put in Etsy host name. So mine actually looks like this, mail.thegummibear.com, and then because my Etsy host name is mail-the-gummy-bear, I had to reference that line there. Jace, make sure you have the word mail in yours as a short name.
I changed my host name to mail.com.
Right, but, so you'll have the fully qualified domain name there.
In host name file,
I actually.
Oh, you
changed-
did?
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's why Joe changed that random setting when I should have just done that.
oh, I see, I see. So if you're, for you guys, if the name of your machine is mail, obviously you put the fully qualified domain name, and then over on the right, you just put mail. Separated by space. And that should fix some issues.